friends, it is Sam, and today's video I wanted to do a mukbang. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. I'm just a little white girl, but I am hungry. I actually really enjoy watching mukbangs, like when I'm eating like by myself, because my family and we all have like different times that we eat during the day, and it's just better, I guess. It's kind of like you have company, which sounds like sad and lonely, but it's just fun to watch even when you're not eating. For me personally, just hearing people talk. And I feel like most of the mukbangs out there are not vegan. I mean, of course there's plenty of vegan ones because the world is just advancing and we love that. So yeah, I thought I would try one today. So I've made a beautiful pizza. Wow. So it's like half and half, in case you're wondering why it looks so weird. So this half I just did, I think it was the Go Veggie. It said Mexican style shreds. I don't know what makes it Mexican, but I did that on this side, and then with some chili powder and some chorizo, vegan chorizo of course, from the brand No Evil, I think. It's based out of Asheville, North Carolina, which I really enjoy going to. It's kind of close to where I live, and I really like their products, so I'm excited to try this. Have not tried this yet. And then on this half, I just did like a typical like margherita pizza with fresh basil, so bougie, and mozzarella. Like, look at that. Isn't that like so cool? This is actually the vegan mozzarella that I bought off of veganessentials.com. If you watched my last video where I did like a haul or like review whatever of the foods I got from there, this is one of the products, and I haven't tried it yet, so I'm really excited to see how it is. And then over here I just have some of like they were like the Pillsbury crescent rolls, but they're the generic brand because saving money, obviously, but they're still vegan, don't worry. And then I spread like a mixture of like Earth Balance vegan butter and like garlic and some spices in between, so it's kind of like little garlic crescent roll thing. And I also have hummus to like dip those in. I don't know if that's like a thing that normal people do, but I love hummus so much. And this one was actually homemade. I went over to a guy's house the other day and we made vegan dinner because he was plant-based, and I was like, wow. And he made this hummus, and it's like black olive hummus. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. So this is my meal. I'm actually gonna go off camera really quick so I can like cut up this pizza and maybe use a plate and try and be more civilized. So I will be right back. All right, we're back in business. I successfully cut the pizza, which is a little surprising because I'm not very good at cutting things, but this came out great. Okay, I'm so excited to try this. I'm gonna go for a nice garlic knot roll first. That's so good. I love garlic. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna dip it in the hummus. Oh god, it's kind of hard. I'm so proud of myself for this idea. I love hummus so much. I could eat it like every day. So, have you guys been? I'm just gonna pretend like I'm having a nice dinner date with you guys. I am really tired. If you're wondering why I kind of look like I died, I kind of did. I didn't go to sleep until 7 a.m. last night, or I guess this morning. Why? Because I'm a dumb bitch. Just kidding. Scene set up. I was laying in bed and it was like almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was just like watching, I think I was watching like conspiracy videos about how like we live in a simulation, which, side note, I don't really think it's true, but whatever. And I'm like chilling with my cats, you know, and then I'm texting this guy. I've been texting him throughout the day, where I actually, oh, okay, back up. So yesterday my mom and I went out and did errands. I really wanted chlorophyll, which is like in plants, but it can come in liquid form and you mix it with water and it's good for you. So I went to this, what is it called? The Vitamin Shop, which is like a health shop or whatever. It's a chain. I'm sure you probably heard of it. And this guy that was working there, we were just like, you know, chatting, having a good time. And then my mom, I don't know why my mom asked him, but she asked if he was vegan. And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh my god, same. And then he gave me his number. So we were texting. I told him I have a YouTube channel. If he's watching this, that's kind of awkward. Sorry. But anyways, we were texting and he was like, you should come over and hang out, which sounds like such a dick move, but it like wasn't weird like that. And I was like, because it takes a lot to get me out of bed once I'm in bed. But I haven't really been like sleeping well the past few days, so I was like, you know what, I'm probably not gonna fall asleep soon anyway. So I went over to his house and we literally just like hung out. I didn't leave till like 6:30. Well, I came home after that and slept for like a few hours at 7 a.m. My new bedtime, love that. But yeah, so that's why I look like I'm dying, but so good. So I like I had to go to the store to get basil, and I really wanted to get a vegan pepperoni. And so even before I went out, I went online, I googled vegan pepperoni, and the one from the brand Light Life came up, and I was like, I like that brand, I'll try it out. So I do the product locator and it tells me like where it is. I'm like, okay, cool, that place is like right next to my house. I get there. Not only do they not have the Light Life pepperoni, they have the, like, it was sold out because they had the little labels and they had a spot for it and it was just sold out. And I was like, who in this small southern town is buying vegan pepperoni? Like, I don't understand. And then they were out of fresh basil. All the other herbs were completely stocked, but not the basil. So I had to drive my ass all the way to another grocery store to get the basil. So I was not gonna forgo that. That's why I ended up getting the chorizo, because I was like, you know what? We'll just mix it up. We'll try it out. So, a slight struggle, but it's fine. We made it. So I've been thinking that I want to start putting out 2 videos a week. It's Monday right now I'm filming this, but since I'm really tired, I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough energy to like edit it and then upload it on Monday. But I was thinking that I want to start doing Monday and Friday, because right now I try and typically do like Friday. I mean, of course, I'm not perfect and I mess up or I miss Fridays every once in a while, but I want to start doing 2 videos a week. And then my idea was I would do 1 video that was like always like vegan related, you know, just like what I eat in a day, recipes, hauls, I don't know, taste tests and like things like that. And then the other video would be like not necessarily vegan related, so like a mukbang. I mean, I guess that kind of is vegan related because I'm eating vegan food, obviously, but something, I don't know, like story times, which I feel like that is a controversial subject, but I love watching story times. Now, you can tell when like certain ones are fake, and those ones don't really appeal to me, but the ones that are like real, like Sarah Baska, oh my god, love her. And I used to actually enjoy Tana Mojo's videos, but now she's like, I don't know, she's kind of gone downhill in my opinion. But when she first started out and would do story times, I thought they were funny and entertaining to watch. And you know what, my life is pretty entertaining. People enjoy hearing my stories, so I was like, put them out on the internet, it's fun. So I guess let me know you guys' thoughts on that, like me putting out 2 videos. If you have like a preferred day, which I don't really think people do, like have a preferred day for YouTubers to upload, but like if you feel strongly opinionated about it, please let me know. And also like videos you'd want to see me do if you care enough about that. But yeah, okay, I really need to try this. So that's good. This cheese is really good, actually. The Go Veggie one. The chorizo is really good. The texture is like kind of what is that stuff called? I think they probably use Vital Wheat gluten, because it's like the texture is very chewy, but the flavor is really good. Yes. So, are you guys Drake fans? Have you listened to the new album? What are your thoughts? Did you prefer side A or side B? Personally, I prefer side B, which I think everyone else prefers side A, but whatever. Also, I feel like some people are like disappointed, and I'm like, I think it's pretty good. I think there's a few bops on there. My favorite song on side B, of course, is Summer Games. I cannot stop listening to it. I swear to God, that's the like an hour straight. That's the only song I listened to last night when I was just like chilling. The words, like the lyrics, aren't even like that deep or like that good, but just like the sound, like the vibe it gives, like, oh man, I'm into that shit. That, and then I really like I'm Upset, and it could be an influential factor that he, for the music video for I'm Upset, was a Degrassi reunion, which if you guys did not watch Degrassi when it was like still popular, I'm so sorry. That was a good show. I remember, hey! Sorry if you can hear my dogs, but I remember me and my best friend, we would be like, it was like middle school, whenever we would have sleepovers, that's all we would do, because they would play Degrassi on like I think it was Nickelodeon. Well, just Degrassi marathons like all day and night, and that's all we would do. We were obsessed. That was a good show, quality show. And Drake used to be on it, if you didn't know. Good old Aubrey Graham. He played Jimmy, and he got like a really good amount of the original cast, because you know, like the show Degrassi actually lasted for a really long time, so like the characters, you know, would come and go and things like that. But he got like a lot of the original cast back, and it was just like, it was so good. It was so good. So yeah, let me guys know what you think about that, about Drake. I always love like trying to find new music and listening to music and things like that. So if you guys have been like really into something lately, a particular music, song, genre, I'm open to anything except country. That's one barrier I do have, but please let me know, because I always like me some new jams, you know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna turn that into margherita pizza now. Alcoholic. That's good. Ooh. I gotta stop dancing. I feel like such a basic bitch doing that, but it's so good. It's not really like, the mozzarella didn't really melt, as you can probably see, but I don't care. It still tastes really good. The best vegan pizza. The best pizza, hands down, actually, that I've ever had in my entire life was back in Barcelona, Spain. So far away now, but it was at, shoot, what was our stop? Flax and Kale, which sounds like a total, like, you're gonna get like leaves and like granola on a plate, but they had really good food. If you're ever, I think it's only in Barcelona, so if you're ever there, please go. They have a few locations in the city, but amazing. Their pizza's heavenly. Like, I don't know how they did that, but it was so good. And all their pizzas were gluten-free. So if you're gluten-free and vegan, winner, winner, man. I'm trying to find a good balance of like talking and eating. There's like professional mukbangers out there who like know the exact ratio. So if you hate this, and if you hate watching people eat, which I'm sure you would have clicked away by now, but I'm sorry, but no, but I like actually miss Europe so much. Like, don't get me wrong, I was definitely glad to come home, because I did miss like my family and my cats, and just like, oh shoot, like some American culture things. But like, oh my god, I just get so sad thinking about just like, especially because I live in a small town, like there's really not much to do at all. I mean, it definitely could be worse. I could be out in like the country in the middle of nowhere, but like, Europe was just amazing because, well, first of all, I was in a big city, so that was always exciting, always fun to do. So many vegan options in Barcelona, huge plus. And then travel, like I talked about in my like study abroad advice video. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and watch it if you need advice on that. But travel within Europe is so much cheaper. You can get those budget airlines flights like $100. Amazing. Well, like here, I'm in South Carolina. If I want to fly to Florida, it's like $300. I'm like, what the fuck? But oh my god, the history and the culture is so much like richer, just because it's so much older, obviously, than the United States of America. It's just so fun exploring things, and just like people are just so interesting. Learning about or experiencing different cultures, amazing. Also, I think the guys were hotter over there, but that's that's a side factor. So yeah, I definitely need to like go back to Europe in the future. And like I definitely did a really good amount of traveling while I was studying abroad, because gotta take advantage of it, duh. But like I could only go on like weekends, and you obviously can't fit everything in a city in one weekend that there is to do. And there's still just so many places left that I really want to go. I did go to Rome, Italy, obviously. That was the best food ever I've ever had in my entire life. I think about it every day. One specific meal I think about every day, I swear. It was at this restaurant, and it was like a typical Italian restaurant, and they had, you know, a regular menu with like regular meat eater options and things like that, but then they had a whole separate vegan menu. And I got the like penne alla vodka with I think it was like little seitan bits in it. heavenly, so amazing. It was so creamy, so delicious. And then they had tiramisu, mind-blowing. And of course, they have such good wine there too, which I love wine. I'm such a wine bitch, but I'm actually part Italian. If you guys didn't know, I am. Oh, hello. We have a joiner. High five. But I really want to go back to Italy, explore more, maybe do like, you know, maybe hit up like the coast, Florence. Really want to go to Milan, the fashion capital. I just want to be a bougie bitch. So yeah, I really want to travel a lot when I graduate from college, because I graduate in December. I'll get to that in a second, but obviously I need to keep saving up if I want to be traveling all the time. So if you would like to donate to my hopes and dreams, I'll link my PayPal, my Venmo below. Back to me graduating. That has been, I swear, every single person I've interacted with, like, oh, what are your plans when you graduate? What are your plans after school? I want to scream. I just can't take the question anymore, because I don't know. Like, I don't know. I have, like, you know, options. It's not like I completely don't know what I want to do with my life. Like, I don't really plan long term, which I guess is, I mean, not the best in some situations, but like, I just don't, I don't know, it's just like not me. You know, there's so many people, like so many of my friends who like know, and they have known, and like basically ever since they got to college, they know exactly what like career track they want to do, what they need to do to get there, internships, blah blah blah. Not I. So I mean, I'm a double major in marketing and management, and then my minor is Spanish, but I really think I want to do something in event production. Specifically, I would love to work with like concerts and music festivals and things like that, but events in general are fun to work. Last year at the school I go to, I was the concerts coordinator, so I was in charge of coordinating the concert events, which was really cool. A little stressful, but you know what, we love it. So I really think that's something I would like to do, plus it kind of like pulls elements of like all my majors, all 2 of my majors in there, because you know, you gotta plan, you gotta manage the events, you gotta market for the events, so it's like, but also, like I just said, I want to travel. Like, I don't want to go straight into, you know, a job and then just be like not free anymore. So we'll see, we'll plan it out. Just, you know, typical quarter life crisis topics. It's kind of sad though that this is gonna be my last semester in college. Like, I remember freshman year, my RA, what does that say? Resident advisor. We were like best friends with him. I'm still friends with him. And him and like all of his friends would be like, because they were juniors at the time, like, it flies by. Like, the time will really fly by. You'll be graduating before you know it. And you know, you're kind of like, oh, haha, yeah, like, you know, whatever. But like, no, that shit really does fly by. If you're like going into college this fall, take advantage of being freshmen, because your responsibilities are just not there. And now like it's over and it's just gonna be sad. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I'm having any life tips. Please help me out. What are you guys' summer plans? Do anything fun for the summer? Let me know. I really enjoy interacting. Like, what you guys want to comment? Love that. Like, I'm taking an online business law class. I'm helping my friend clean out her grandma's attic, but we're getting paid for it, so that's not the extent of my summer, but maybe you guys are doing some more exciting things. Let me know. Let me live vicariously through you. We're down to the last 2 bites, because I honestly don't know if I can finish that. But one thing I wanted to briefly talk about was law of attraction, which like, every person I know, like, in real life, is like, that's bullshit. If you don't know what it is, basically, at its most basic form, it's kind of like oh god, it's hard to describe. I'm not good at describing it. It's kind of like karma a little bit, because it's like what you put out, you receive. but it's more of like everything has an energy, which is true because quantum physics, everything at its core is just energy, and that's like everything is at a different vibrational frequency. So it's like when you focus on certain things, you attract them into your life. I do a terrible job at explaining it, but please look it up. Like, it's very cool, and I really believe in it. Like, I have been listening to some affirmations every day, you know, journaling and things like that. I have seen results. I won't get into specifics right now because I want to do a whole like another video on it, but like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So let me know what you guys think about law of attraction. You can totally be like, you are stupid, that doesn't work. I don't care. Let me know. Do you like it? Do you have experiences with it? If you want to learn more about it, there is this one girl's channel. She's super pretty. Her name is Leor Alexandra. I'll like put it on the screen or link it down below or something like that. But she puts really good videos out about law of attraction, different ways to practice it, things like that. So, but I'm pretty full right now, actually. I feel like mukbangs are supposed to eat a crap ton of food, and I tried, but I'm full now. So I hope you guys enjoyed me just talking and eating to the camera. I'll probably do more just because I really like talking about things. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please comment down below, you know, interact with me talking, please, so that I'm not just like talking to the camera by myself, which I kind of still am, but I really want you guys input and like feedback, so please leave that for me. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next video.